Hi there, welcome to this haul vlog. This is the first time we've ever done a vlog with all the stuff that we bought on our recent trip to Florida. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and show you guys what we bought when we was in Florida. So the thing that me and Dan started to do now is when we go to different places, instead of buying different toys and things like that that just go in the room in the study, we've started to buy Starbucks mugs from different places. So we managed to pick up one from Disney's Animal Kingdom. We got one from Magic Kingdom. This is a Tomorrowland one, but I am aware there are multiple ones inside that park. We've also got a Hollywood Studios one, which is great because it has Toy Story on there. We've got an Epcot mug, which has the World Showcase on there. I'm going to put these down because I know I'm going to drop them, and Dan will just hate me if I drop all these mugs. And we also bought a small coffee one for my espressos in the morning. It's a tiny little, it's called a decoration, so I'm not even sure if you should put coffee in here, but it was a decoration Starbucks. So we bought that one because I think it's really cute as well. And then cracking on to other Disney stuff that we bought this Christmas decoration for our tree. We really like this, we thought it was kind of cute, so we bought that for our tree this year. Lay him down. For the first time ever we bought some pins, so we've gone for a Pride pin. And Dan fell in love with this Up pin. I don't know if you can see that on there with the colours. But yeah, it's got the balloons and the house there from Up. And we also bought a fridge magnet, 2018 Walt Disney World fridge magnet. While we was in Disney Springs, we popped over to, I can't remember what it's called, Basin, that's what it's called. And Dan picked up a lip balm. I got some bath salts. I also got a Halloween bath bomb. I'm quite excited to use that, so I'm going to use that tonight. Inside there's like a plastic spider, and it's really like, I don't even know what smell it is. It smells like candy, but I'm guessing this is plastic too, so I'll just be left with like an empty cauldron pot. Dan also bought some, what is that, lip scrub, and I believe this is the one where you put it on your lips and you can either leave it on there, wash it off, or lick it off. So I don't know what that will end up like. And he bought some Dead Sea mud, which is like a soap to use in the shower. So pop those back there. We've also kept our, they're stuck together, Phantasmic mugs. We've got two of these because we had the dessert party, so we kept hold of those. Let's turn those off. And if you have watched our first video, I think it was our first video, it could have been our second video from the series, you'll remember that I forgot to take my sunglasses with me. So when we went into Walmart, I picked up these. Now these are great. These were $13 and they literally just slide on top of your glasses. So they look like that and they just clip on top of your glasses if you do forget them, say it's buying a new pair of prescription glasses. So they were like magic to me because I could see. Also in Walmart I bought this. That was my Halloween costume. This is only like $5, but this is what I wore to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Oh, see, it's taking my glasses off. While we was at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, we got a bag of sweets. Now this bag of sweets has gone down by about half since we were in Orlando. I took out all the Snickers and all the M&Ms and the peanut butter M&Ms. They're all going to my mum because she likes peanut butter stuff. But that's everything that we've got left. There's still about 2 kilograms worth of sweets here from the Halloween party. What next? What next? Dan started to collect coins. So when he was in Universal Studios, he picked up this coin wallet and it holds a lot of different coins inside there and on the back. The coin wallet itself, I think this was about $6, $7, but we managed to get loads from Disney, so we've got some from, I'll try and show you, I don't know if you can see them on here. So we managed to pick up a few from Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom, and also from Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Most of them are like Marvel characters in there. So Dan's got a thing for candles. We both really like candles actually, so we picked up a couple of candles in Walmart. They're really cheap out there as well, and they do smell really good. So this candle is Caribbean Spice, that's from Walmart. We also got Cranberry Mandarin, and I can't remember what this one is, but it will say on the front. No, because Dan's taken it off.
Shades of Autumn.
Shades of Autumn, thank you Dan. So that's a Shades of Autumn candle there. And we thought we'd give it a go because we've never actually had one of these. So I just scared the cat. An incense thingy, so you put your incense in the bottom. And we bought a huge selection of incense. So we've got Sensual Therapy, Dragon Blood, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Patchouli leaves, and black cherry. So they're all tried for the incense burner. So they might be good. And as we've got one of those wax diffusers, we've bought some waxes. So No Place Like Home. That kind of smells, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of cinnamony and appley. So Christmas basically. It smells like Christmas. And some Cranberry Mandarin ones as well. And because they were cheap, we also bought some cozy cider sipping scent glaze thingies for the hallway. One of the best things that Dan bought on this holiday, and I know they can be quite expensive in some places, was this reusable mug. In Starbucks, like Disney, they're about $16 to $20 for a reusable kind of cup. But in Dunkin' Donuts, this was under $10, and it's huge, the amount of like stuff you can put in here. So Dan picked up one of these for under $10. I bought my niece a little teddy bear from Walmart, which is so soft and fluffy. Love it. Dan also bought a watch strap for his Apple Watch from Target. Target actually do some really good stuff for Apple Watches, iPads. I bought myself an iPad case on previous trips, MacBook sleeves, loads of things for tech that's actually a lot cheaper than Apple, so it is worth having a look in there. Same as like Best Buy, have a look in there and see if they've got a product that you like, because I really like this strap. Dan got that for his Apple Watch. So on our outbound flight to Miami, we did pick up some duty-free aftershave. This is one of our favourite scents. It's this, it's Terre, I can never pronounce it, by Hermes. The first trip we ever had to Orlando, Dan bought this, and it's one of those smells that once you start to smell it once, you kind of locate it to a memory. So in our heads, that's our Florida smell, so we always wear that one. And it's always worth having a look before you fly, especially if you're going with Virgin or BA. Have a look online at their duty-free prices, because this is 2 bottles of 50ml, which on the plane was £58, but in duty-free for the same like 100ml equivalent, it was £83. So duty-free is not always that cheap, but it was much better for us for this trip, so that's why we bought it there. Also in Walmart, I'm quite annoyed that I can't do these. These are a gift for our nephews, and they're 16 pumpkin cookies, and you kind of decorate them yourself. I really want to do these, but they are a gift for the nephews, so I can't. But they were cheap as well, and they are really good, so I can't wait to eat them when they're looking for us. Also bought, we had a bit of a strange request, was for toothpaste from my mum. When I used to work for BA, I used to get toothpaste quite a lot. I know the 3D Crest whitening strips, they are really good. They're not great for your teeth though. But so I bought one toothpaste for my dad, 2 for my mum, and they've got baking soda and peroxide in them. So apparently they're better for whitening than stain removal. So I bought some of those. So they're not for me. However, bought a sensitive one for Dan, because he has sensitive teeth, and just a standard baking soda peroxide one for myself from Crest. So I'll give those a go, don't know if they're going to work. The other one that's good is Arm & Hammer, I think that's the brand, Armour & Hammer, and they are quite good. Bought some raspberry lemonade sachets. We're still to try this, and you can see it got damaged in the suitcase, but Lipton Iced Tea, and it's mango pineapple, but it's got honey infused. So that might be nice, we don't really know. We'll give it a go. I've always wanted to try this stuff. It's for popcorn, so I've got bacon cheddar popcorn flavouring, and I've also got butter flavouring. Again, don't know what that's going to be like. I know you can get these over here in the form of Pringles, and I think they do stacks now as well. We've got sour cream and onion. We just didn't eat them on holiday. We meant to, but we thought we'd take them home as we had the space. I got myself some caramel syrup for when I make a caramel coffee at home. What else? We love these. You know, they're like the condensed cordials, so we've got a couple of these. That's a fruit bunch cordial, peach tea cordial, which is really nice. We tried that earlier, that's really good. We've got orange tangerine and blue raspberry. This one's also really good. I haven't tried this one exactly, but I've tried Dan's one, which was really nice. I imagine they taste the same. That's blue raspberry there. Put these down. We managed to use a snack credit to get some Disney candy. So we had snack credits left over from our dining plan. So we got a couple of snacks there. We fell in love with these massively, so we're taking some home. Some cinnamon roll Oreos. Also, you can't go to America and not buy these, so we bought a packet of strawberry Twizzlers. Another product I fell in love with, Oreo coconut thins. And another great one, Chips Ahoy. We love cookies and sweets, if you can't tell by the talk. So some Chips Ahoy. I'm running out of space now. We wouldn't have tried these Musketeers, I think they're called Three Musketeers, yeah. Would have never tried these had it not been for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They basically taste like a Britain's version of a Milky Way. Basically that with a chocolate nugget instead. Nougat nugget. Different pronunciations. And Dan's favourite. They need no introduction really, do they? Caramel M&Ms. They're lovely. We also managed to pop into an Apple store when we were in Florida, so we did pick up an iPhone case for Dan. He went for this colour case. I would get it out now. I do recommend if you are going to buy like an Apple product or Apple case, depending on tax and what you're bringing into the UK, it is a lot cheaper to do it when you're over there. So in the UK this case costs £55, whereas in America it costs $55. You do pay tax on top, so it still worked out about $60, but still a lot cheaper than you would get it over here. So there's the case there, and what I love about it as well is the buttons on the side are a different colour, so it kind of makes the iPhone look really good. So that's the case from Apple. And what I haven't shown you is we've got some more mugs. So not only did we get the Disney mugs, we also got one for Universal Orlando Resort. And that's got Studios and Islands of Adventure on that one. And the last mug we bought was for Miami, because that's where we spent the last 2 nights of the holiday. So we got Miami Beach on there. And that's the Miami cup. And that is the end of our haul. So we didn't really buy much in terms of stuff for us to keep, but that's why we got these instead, because we'll always use them, they'll always be in the cupboard, and not only that, they're so easy to stack, so it saves like so much room and like put your mugs on top of each other. So we do love these mugs, and we will have them for years to come. So let us know what kind of stuff you bring home from a Florida trip when you go away, and if anything's similar to what we have, if you like the same sweets as us, whether it's Oreos, Musketeers or caramel M&Ms. Everyone loves caramel M&Ms. So yeah, leave us a comment down below of what you aim to take home with you, what sweets you like the most. And that's basically it for our haul today. So I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. If you have, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And we will see you very soon.